In typical Life of Birch fashion, we are running late, but today might be the day, boys. Today might be the day that I finally bring home a proper dual sport bike. Is it? Oh, it's in gear. I'm like, why is it not rolling backwards? It might be the day that I finally bring home a proper dual sport bike and give the Grom a break from all of the off-road shenanigans like I've been talking about doing for the longest time. Ooh, like butter, dude. And also, in typical Life of Birch fashion, this story started last night as I was scrolling Facebook Marketplace looking at motorcycles that I can't afford for no reason, but I stumbled across what looks like a great deal. Oh, let me shimmy. Oh, tripping over the... What the hell's going on here? So essentially, the plan here, boys, is that we are jetting off to the bank to grab some money. RIP to the Navy. Still haven't fixed the exhaust. Oh, there's a big-ass stick that I wasn't looking at. Dude, I just almost tripped. Man, chaotic start to things. But yeah, we're jetting off to the bank to grab some money because I am serious about buying this if the deal's right. I've been talking about buying a dual sport for the longest time, and I really think this might be the one, but it's not even a dual sport that I've ever talked about buying because it's carbureted, and you guys know I hate carbureted bikes. But I fear I've said too much. You guys could probably figure out what it is by now. Leave your guesses down below. We'll give the Grom one more proper romp through the woods on the way to the bank, and then we'll go check out the bike. Ooh, leaves are slippery. Ooh, there's a lot of leaves back here. Ooh, and a tree. A whole entire ass tree. Can we make it around here? See, if y'all are new to the channel, now you're seeing why I need a proper dual sport. And if you're not new to the channel, you're going, freaking finally, dude. Ooh, sliding on the street tires. Let's go, baby. Sliding out. Get some. Get some, baby. Get some. Ooh, I'm afraid to go too fast because I feel like I'm going to come around a turn. There's going to be another freaking tree like that last turn. Ooh. Ooh, smack something. Let's go. Back to first. We got some torque to get up the hill. Ooh, sliding. And we made it. All right, let's stop wasting time. Let's go to the bank, grab some money, and then go check out the bike, and I'll get you guys' thoughts on it. Oh, is it a good time to mention that Nina has no idea that I'm even going to look at this bike, so if I get it, she's going to come home to a surprise, and we're going to get her reaction. Should be interesting. Surprise! All right, boys, locked and loaded with the cashola right here. I'm not going to say how much it is, but I'll let y'all make a guess as to how much you think it is, and let that guide your guess as to what bike you think we're getting for that price. But as for now, we have 10 minutes to get somewhere 30 minutes away, so I'll check back in once we're at the bike.
12 seconds later.
Road closed? Well, how the f am I supposed to... Well, damn. Alright, well, we are near. So, to not give away his address, let's do a little shoe whoop and we'll be at the new bike. And here she... Oh, wait. No, she's actually behind me. Alright, so I've already looked at the bike and I pulled it out a little bit, and I gotta say, so far I'm digging it. I've only been on it for like a minute. I pulled it down the street so you guys don't see where this guy lives. But final guesses as to what it is below, and there she is. A 2000 DRZ 400S. Like I said, the DRZ 400 wasn't even really... Dang, look at those ducks swooping down. The DRZ 400 wasn't even really on my list because it's carbureted and I'm new school. I don't want to mess with pulling carbs apart and whatever, but this thing is badass. Just from the first initial ride, I think I'm an adventure boy now. So this thing has less than 4,000 miles on it, and it has a few mods done to it that I probably would do anyway. It has the bigger tank here. I want to say that... I think he said it's like 5 gallons or something. If it's the one that I looked up last night, I think it's 1.1 gallons more than stock, so that's nice. Add some range to it, and it's just badass that it's clear, so you can see how much gas is in there. He actually has airplane 100 octane in that baby right now, so that's pretty badass. And then it comes with the rear rack here. Stock exhaust has the baffle pulled out, so it actually sounds really good. I want to say that these turn signals are probably aftermarket as well. Has some hand guards here, which are nice, and then it comes with the tank bag as well. Oh, and I think also, I might be mistaken, but I think it has some risers here. I don't believe that those are stock. They don't seem like it anyway. But honestly, I don't really know a whole lot about these bikes other than they're just absolutely bulletproof from what I've heard, which is what I need, because part of the reason that I'm doing this, I've wanted an adventure bike for so long, but also now that the Rebel 1100 has that oil leak going on, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get that figured out, I need something just bulletproof and reliable that has more power than the Navi or the Grom, so that I can still get around, you know, places I actually need to go and go over 40. All right, let's take this thing for a quick little rip. Like I said, I've only been on it for about a minute so far. It's definitely weird getting used to throwing your leg over something this tall.
That's what she said.
All right, I think it's in gear. Start her up. Let's go, baby. Oh, and it also does have an upgraded carb, and then also the 3x3 mod he said is on here already. I may be mistaken, but I think that is where you cut like a 3x3 hole in the airbox to let more air through, but it's like the go-to thing. Everybody says if you're getting a DRZ, you gotta do it. And yeah, she's peppier than I expected for a little 400, honestly. The brakes are a little bit soft. The front brakes are okay. Is this a dead end? The front brakes are okay, but he was saying the rear, you kind of got to like push down on. It has new brake pads also. Dude, this view is insane. It does have new rear brake pads, and he said that he bled the lines also, but they're still a little bit soft, so I don't know if that's a DRZ thing. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have a DRZ, if you have the same issue, or if it's something that I should look into, but damn, that house is sick. I love this neighborhood. But yeah, I mean, it feels solid, and if all that I need to do is bleed the rear brakes, then I'm a happy camper. Also, it's funny because I'm like riding around and avoiding lots of these bumps because I'm used to the bikes that I have, but I can just plow over them with this. All right, so like I said, this is a 2000, so the nice thing about what are we doing? It's a 2000, so the nice thing is that if I want to, I can tag it historic. For one thing, you don't need to get it inspected, and the registration is cheaper, and I think the only real thing is that you're only supposed to ride it on the weekends and like going to events and things like that. But that's really the only time I'd be riding this anyway, so that should work out. And that would mean also that if we buy this today, we can go straight to getting it tagged. Yeah, man, this thing feels solid. Dude, this thing is fun. This thing is fun. This is my first time ever even riding an adventure bike, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but I think we're gonna have to make this happen, and I could see many, many miles. Dude, all these houses are so sick. I could see many, many miles of fun in our future. Only downside, and I was kind of talking to him about it also, is that with a bike like this, I feel like you really want to find legit trails to ride it on, but where we are, there's not really a whole lot of like legit trails, you know, so you kind of got to go a little bit of a distance away to get to anywhere where this thing is going to shine. And because it's only a 400, it's not really the best on the highway or the interstate, so that might be something that we have to figure out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yeah, I gotta say, this thing feels solid. Oh, it also has brand new tires on it. Still has like the nubs on it or whatever, the nipples on the tires. They're 60/40 tires, so they're good for on-road and off-road, which is exactly what I want. And yeah, I think if we can come to an agreement on price, this thing is a no-brainer. This thing is going to be a freaking blast. I can't wait to make content with this. Leave a guess below what you think the price of it is. He has it listed for a pretty good price, but he said that he's negotiable, so I'm going to go see if I can beat him up over $100, you know, but I think if we can agree on price, this thing is sold. So I'm going to head back there, figure out where I even am. I just put my foot down and I'm like, oh, the ground's not there. So far down. But yeah, so I'm going to go back and see if we can make this sale happen, and I'll check back in with you guys and hopefully be on the new DRZ.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, boys. Well, we are on the DRZ again, and we are the proud new owners. We did it. We made it happen. Nothing better than a motorcycle sale like that. The guy posted it last night. I was probably the first one to message him, first one to come look at it. His phone's been getting blown up all day from probably tire kickers. You guys know the drill when you sell a bike. But within 12 hours of seeing it posted, I'm here. I bought it, and we both agreed on a price. I guess I'll spoiler alert, let you guys know how much I paid. He had it listed for $2,100, and we agreed on $1,800. When I talked to him, I said, you know, are you negotiable? Is there wiggle room in the price? And he said, yeah, we can talk about it when you get here, but I'm definitely negotiable. I said, all right. So I went to the bank and I pulled out $1,800. I had to do the typical hardball, you know, like, how about $1,800? And if they say no, it's like, well, that's all that I brought. But I felt like it was a reasonable offer, and he agreed. I said, what's your rock bottom price? And you know, he's a smart guy. He didn't give up. He didn't show his hand, if you will. He said, well, what are you thinking? And I said, I hardballed you. I brought $1,800. And he goes, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Let's make it happen. So we're both happy. He has his new V-Strom that he's going to be riding, and I got my new DRZ that I'm going to be riding. Nothing better than we both end up with awesome bikes, and we agreed on a price, and the bike sold within 24 hours. Gotta love it. All right, so I'm actually headed straight to the tag and title place. We're going to get some tags for this baby, and then we're going to head home and surprise Nina and see what she thinks about the new bike that I bought while she was at work. And she has no idea, so we'll see what she says. But cue the montage of these beautiful roads leading out. And just like that, boys, we got a tag. Oh, I just realized, not only do we have a tag, it has 23 in the middle of it, which is my lucky number, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what's up. So yeah, just like that, she's tagged already. Shout out to Ali here at Fast and Easy Tag and Title. He's the man right there. If you're in the Annapolis area, you have got to come here for your tag and title stuff. All you do is pay a little convenience fee on top of the normal MVA prices, and you're in and out within 10 minutes. And now we're gonna take her for her first little rip through downtown so we can get home and surprise Nina with the new bike. She's gonna be like, what the hell is going on? I just saw you a few hours ago and now you have a new bike. Hello? Are you at home?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be there in like 2 minutes. Can you come outside?
Yeah.
Alright, I love you.
I love you.
I had to like play it off, you know? I couldn't just be like, hey, come outside, but I couldn't give her a reason, so I had to like, you know, like, hey, can you come outside? So we'll see what she says. Surprise! It's a dual sport. What's it look like? Yeah. I already got it tagged and everything.
What?
Yep.
No, you did not.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Babe,
Yes?
where's the Grom?
Oh, I need you to take me to that.
Okay.
Don't worry, I did not get rid of it.
This is really cool. You really bought this.
I really bought it. $1,800.
You told me nothing about this.
I know, I found it last night. Found it last night, went to look at it today, and I was the first one there. I brought cash with me, and guy's super cool. He said he's just getting too old to do all the off-roading stuff, so he bought a V-Strom, which is like adventure style, but more on-road, and had to get rid of this, and
Yeah, wait, I think I know what a V-Strom is.
yep.
Babe, what the hell?
All right, well, we have Nina's approval, and with that, I'm going to end the video because I'm sweating to death in all of my riding gear, and I have to have her take me to go pick up the Grom. So yeah, I'm officially a dual sport boy, officially an adventure boy, and I couldn't ask for a better first dual sport bike than this. So I'm sure lots of you guys already have one of these bikes or know more about it than I do, because honestly, I barely know anything about these other than they're bulletproof dual sports. So leave some comments below with recommendations of what kind of riding I should do, what kind of mods I should do, and let let me know if you think I got a good deal. Shout out to the Patreon members for making all this possible, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Love you guys. Peace. Pretty dope, huh?
Is it weird that I can hear your outro song playing in my head already?
Oh, so basic. Hope you play this. Damn, I prayed it. Nice song, and I became this. Oh, souls fake it. Pay those placements. Fuck shit.
And I'm still waiting on the brighter days. Been a minute, been rough many times more. And I'm kicking rocks to a sky of gray. Praying hard, talk to me before I'm done for.